Welcome in to Sour Studios No Caution Series. It is Season 1, Race 5 from Archimedes Super Speedway. The four-groove, progressively banked Monza Oval-inspired racetrack. It pays tribute to Archimedes, the Roblox plugin for primary source of development for Mardog main tracks. Today we race 40 laps, 24 minutes around Archimedes Speedway. But before we get into the action, it's time to begin qualifying. Group A and Group B, 15 drivers each, is what we hope, but unfortunately, half the field typically does not show up. So, it looks like we do have over 15, though, in the end today. Take a look at that, over 15 drivers, so it's pretty cool. Right there, we appreciate everyone tuning in who could. Great to see everyone here. All right, it's time to get things underway. Oh, we got problems, guys. We're going to have to shut down the server here. Cole's admin commands gone, erased. Every time now, it seems like that is the problem here. Cole's admin commands is not in, so we're going to have to re-add and restart. All right, we're going to shut down the server. Everyone rejoin. Oh, we got more problems. Jake Allen 75. Thanks for the letting us know there. Because we have Salomon on the top. That's obviously unacceptable. We're here at Archimedes Speedway here today. Rejoin once again. All right. Oh, never mind. We're fine. We'll shut down after qualifying like usual. Unbelievable. Anyways, here we go. We're gonna have to use this is a different Cole's key command, but it'll be fine. Settings. All right, let's start teleporting some drivers in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 in the VC. Oh, nope. We're missing someone in the VC. All right. Here we go. Let's get our qualifying groups in. Race 5. We got Fungi. Group A. These are Group A drivers. And then we got May. Water Hydrates. Bryson not here. Colt is here in the 31. Nathan in the 32. Oh, that's the Ron Nathan. Well, of course, then it smites Nathan the Dennis fan. Oh, I'm just using the wrong keybind. Oh, he's not even in. Nathan the Dennis fan is not even in the game. So that was a giant waste of time. Anyways, let's... Oh, Bryson is now in the VC. So join in. Group A qualifications. Bryson is in Group A. So then we got Boss in. Not here. And then we got Cam, who is here. Jerry, not here. Bren is here. 66. Who drives the 66 in this league? HGHG. All right, I'm just going to kick this kid. He has not shown up to a single race. Oh, my gosh. Fuzzy also not going to make it. Chris the Cane not going to make it. Pattywick not going to make it. And Matthew also not going to make it. So this is our Group A qualifying right here. These drivers, everyone else will be in. So the rest of you guys are in Group B. This is Group A. So here we go. 4 minutes. Actually, 3 minutes. 3 minutes of qualifying for today around Archimedes Speedway. It's our first laps on the track, but most of these guys raced in the D1, D2, and D3 race. And we already got problems. Cars spinning around. Water hydrates. Around and lots of cars making contact. May slowing down in the back. Oh, we got more problems. We're on command for Cam. And we'll just make it 4 minutes now due to that. Well, it's 3 now. We'll reset the timer due to the failure on Cam that I just did. Cam going to spin it back around right in front of the field. What in the world is Blue doing? And that is going to make the pack form up nice. More cars spinning around. And Cam will just have to merge once again. Rough qualifying there for him. Who is in the 31? Oh, yeah, it's XT Noob Killer. Currently up front of this qualifying pack, but it's all about lap time here. As the whole field just got taken out in that wreck right there. And we got a car stopped there in the way back of the pack. It's water hydrates. Might be without draft range. And Cam merges with the pack here. And it's going to look to get some good laps going in here. May is behind Colt. Water hydrates could be without draft range. Now that Brent dropped back, it might help him out. Because we got 6 cars here in this field going around. Bryson will be in Group B qualifying. I don't even know if he's in the game. He's not. Bryson, join in. Or you ain't going to be able to qualify. Therefore, miss the race. It appears that we'll have 2 drivers miss the race. DNQ. One minute left here. Could be good for 1 or 2 more laps. Water hydrates. Hard wreck in the back. As the field goes through. White flag. Last time to get some laps. Noob Killer probably not going to start up front, as he's been without draft for pretty much the entire time. All goes by lap time. Noob Killer's second to last right now. Brent is last. Water Hydrates fastest by 2.5 tenths. An insane lap there from Water Hydrates. He's been really getting some good draft to see his hunt up behind this pack. And finish off Megan's turn at the last second. Around he goes. And now it's time for Group B and leftover Group A qualifying. All right. Time here for Group B qualifying, and it's going to end up being Noob Killer last, Cam second to last. Brad gets up to second at the last second. But will they be able to hang on here? Can they survive the next racers? As now we begin to teleport. Lib here. The number 4, Braxton, not here. Sadly, Bryson will not be able to race, despite being in the VC. So, interesting stuff there. And then we got Max, who's not here. The 7 of Daniel, who's not here. DG is here. The 11 of Ats is also here. The 19 of Jake Allen here as well. And Crazy's probably going to be kicked for inactivity. Not here. Peanut is here. And then we got the 30 of Daniel. Right, no, that's 30 of Jeep Cool. There he is. Daniel here. Astro here as well. JTR is here. And then we had a new driver, the 51. It was Darwin Watterson, not here. So it looks like 1 D and Q. That's what it's going to come down to. And to finish it off, we have the 88 of Caleb. And this will do it. Did anyone not qualify yet who's supposed to race? Did anyone not qualify who's supposed to race? Let us know. Let me know in the chat. Looks like everyone has been able to qualify with 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 cars plus 6. One driver will not make this race as I rejoined because my mouse disappeared. So it's going to be interesting. Who will be the one? Right now, at risk is Colt. Colt is the only one from Group A who's at risk, since all the other 5 are currently above the cut line. So here we go. 4 minutes of qualifying. Originally it was going to be 3, but due to the problems with Cam, it will be 4. Here we go. Green is... Oh, we got cars spinning already. 3 cars around. Astro, Caleb, and JTR all going around. Jeep Cool making his first attempt at qualifying here. DG back in the series. Dropped out after Salmon. Oh! And up into a wall thing. That's going to be good draft back there, so it might be for the better there, but a wall thing that I've never seen before up there. Archimedes Speedway. 9 of 10 of these drivers in this group have raced here in the Archimedes week of Sauer Studios Racing Series D1, D2, and D3. So they have some experience with these. These are the same setups as well. Originally, we planned on having faster setups, but the 280 stud setup package was what we found. The 280 to 1 setup package seemed to be really good racing from what we had in the series that we were just in. So At's getting no draft up front. Let's take a look at the times right now on the board. Currently, it's DG below the line. How's it going to change after this lap? Skyrocketing up to the top. DG goes to third, JTR second. Caleb now last. Astro spinning around on the front straightaway. Colt's got to be nervous watching this. Now there's only 5 cars below him. All with good chances. There's going to be one DNQ. And once he DNQ, he can't enter. Even if someone leaves during the race, still no entering. Only time is if someone leaves before the race begins. Oh, JTR, Daniel, Jake, all spinning around. Hard contact. We're halfway through Group B qualifying. You are able to merge, Astro, by the way. Merging is allowed in qualifying. But Astro, let's take a look at our updated times board. Caleb still dead last, but he waits to merge on the front straightaway. And here comes Astro pulling up behind him. Astro will make the race, so no worries for him. So he is above anyone above Colt will make the race guaranteed. But the question is, what about drivers like Peanut, who are currently still above the line, but barely by a couple spots? 3 wide here. Man, I just love this track so much. Might as well make an Archimedes only league, just like Cherrywood. But there's a couple cars there merging. They're going to merge, kind of a slow merge, but they will have maybe 2, maybe 1 lap only to get back up to speed for the next lap. Make an effort. It's still Caleb below the line, but Deep Cool is 15th, 1 spot away. Ats now waiting to merge, but will there even be time? I don't even think Ats is going to have time to set it up. Ats is 14th, so he's at risk too. Jake Allen and JTR battle up here in the front. JTR just was spun on the he had a couple wild licks, but never had to wait. And JTR, one of the top lap times. Oh, he gets turned hard. Oh, this is going to be a crazy race. Why be so aggressive early in the race, guys? Wait for the aggressiveness in the end. We're going to see half the field probably out by like usual by lap 5. No cautions. At merging, they might have an opportunity to make it back in time to the line. Yeah, there's going to be 1 more lap after this. So Ats is going to have to get some draft and get up to speed. He is going to be up to speed as they're coming to the white flag. Caleb dead last, and he's not even getting any draft, I don't think. Last lap for everyone. Caleb is still below the line. How is it going to change? He's still below and nowhere near. He's still a whole second, it seems, behind the whole field. JTR also back, and it looks like Caleb will not qualify into this race. But there's JTR. JTR might help him get some draft. So it's not over yet, but now it comes down to Jeep Cool. Could Jeep Cool? He's going to have to find a way. He's been up front, but not really up front. I mean, he's been up front, but not up front in lap times. As they finish it off Group B qualifying. Caleb dead last. Caleb DNQs. He gained only a 10th off that last lap. Water Hydrates will gain 1 point for winning the pole. And it will be Caleb, the only DNQ today, and his championship hopes are officially over, it seems. It'll be tough to come back from this. I don't know why he didn't merge. Better. I believe I shut down the server. Oh, stupid. I can't remember if I did or not. Guys, rejoin. A reset of the server is required after qualifying to reset lap time for the fastest lap point award. But it's going to be Water Hydrates. DG gets started. Jake Allen, 75, going to qualify 4th. But Jake Allen, he gets involved in a lot of trouble early on. So is he going to be able to manage not getting wrecked out? Because it is a whole 40 laps. It's a pretty long race. The only way Caleb can race is if someone who qualified leaves right now. So we'll see. And this track is so narrow, wreck. a single turn will no doubt wreck you. So, is staying in the back more of a risk than being up front? That's another one of the big questions. I love Archimedes Speedway so much. No, we might have to make an Archimedes only season coming this summer or through the months of May through June, and it will have cautions because this track is something else with these setups that we got here. They're not skilled there's really no skill involved at this track. So here's our starting grid. Water hydrates first. Second place for JTR. Third place for DG. Fourth place for Jake Allen. Fifth place for the Daniel Master. Sixth place for Peanut. Padwick missing this race pretty much puts him on a championship hopes as well. Because Water, Fungi, and May always make these races. Peanut 7th, Bren 8th. May 9th. Fungi 10th. No Caleb, you're not able to join at all unless someone leaves right here. Cam 11th. Astro 12th. Colt 13th. He's lucky to make it in. Did we have 17 qualify as Jeep Cool out? Because right here it's not adding up right. 5, 6, 7. Oh, I just messed it all up. All right. Jeep Cool's in. Yeah, I messed up the order. Brent 7th, May 8th, Fungi 9th, Cam 10th, Astro 11th, Colt 12th, Lib 13th. Caleb will make the race. And now that JTR retires, what a kind deed. He was starting second. Wow, look at this. Now the whole field shakes up. DG, all right, everyone calm down here. Everyone calm down. Jeep Cool, 15th. All right, here we go. DG, everyone has to move up one spot. So DG 2nd, Jake Allen 3rd, Daniel 4th, Peanut 5th, Brent 6th, May 7th, Fungi 8th, Cam 9th, Astro 10th, Lib 11th, Colt 12th, Ats 13th, Jeep Cool 14th, and Caleb 15th. Wow, Caleb has to be thankful for JTR. JTR, no chance at the championship. Anyways, really, since he's missed so much race, he's only 152 points behind the leader. Caleb, meanwhile, 92 points. Caleb has a better chance. So that's just really a kind deed from longtime friends. And with how things will probably go, Caleb will fly over the wall, which is a DNF. And JTR will feel pretty dumb of letting Caleb race 40 laps. 20 laps is the halfway bonus. Lead lap 20, you will get 10 points. So Water Hydras has been the halfway bonus king all season long. Salomon, he did not get it, though. There is no cautions. There's no lining up. It's straight green flag. After halfway is done, you just keep going. There's no lining up. It's not a stage by any means. Here is our field. We got Water and the Geico 13 teaching the Red Bull Ford. Jake Allen in the Interstate Batteries Toyota. Daniel, no sponsor. Peanut in the Yahoo Toyota. Brent in the Body Armor Ford. May in the Kohler Generators Ford. Fungi in the Tracker and 5-Hour Energy Toyota. Cam in the U.S. Air Force Toyota. Astro in the Dude Wipe Chevy. Liv in the Oreo Chevy. No sponsor for Colt. No sponsor for Jeep Cool. Ats in the FedEx 11 Toyota. And GG Gamers 08 Speedway 2.0 88 Ford. Here we go. No jumping the restart. But here, or you will have to go straight to the back. How's this going to go? Guys, don't be so aggressive. What have we found in every race this season? We're all out of contention, and it's only 4 cars after lap 10 in this case of this race. After a quarter of the race, there's only 4 cars left. Make it fun for yourself. Why kill everyone on the first lap? I mean, and there are some wall flames. We saw DG get wall flame. We saw bumps in the D1, D2, D3 race that were not fixed. So I actually did fix the bump exiting turn 4. Here we go. Green flag. Ready to wave. We're underway. Water hydrates. Bleeds into the green. DG dropping back. DG taking it easy, but what if someone spins and hits and she is not able to avoid? Then it would not feel too good. Look at this. They're 4 wide. 4 wide on the first lap. Around goes Ats in the back. Funky involved. Caleb spinning as well. Caleb around hard. It's easy to catch up at Archimedes, though. That's one thing we found. Oh, there they go. Cam turns Peanut. Liv is around as well. They save it, though. Guys, If you spin, save it. It's not hard to catch up here. So if you're within range, you'll be able to get there. It's a whole 40 laps. Lap 1 complete, and it's water hydrates. Daniel making big gains early as they're all making ways and making lines and making things happen. It's water hydrates up air in the spot of that. And as they go down the back straightaway, it's the cool camera angles here. DG just wall riding on the outside. It's a smart strategy. Look at, they're already starting to form a train as they head through turns 3 and 4. Cam and Daniel getting a bump. Cam getting forced into the inside. You are able to pass below green lines. Jake Allen gets turned right in front of the field. He saves it. What a save by Jake Allen. As they roar through turn 1. Down and through everyone. No one's out of contention yet, so that's good. Everyone's still... Oh, water messes up the entrance. Single file now for most part. A couple of 2-wide action. And if you're running the high line, it's really easy on exit to slip down on accident and collect wrecks. So we saw a lot in the D1. Water hydrants, our pole sitter, tries to squeeze in with May. Way too aggressive with water hydrants. Water hydrants is -8 on the championship. That's really close to Fungi. Fungi is dead last right now. Oh, DG around in the back. She's still in draft range, I want to believe. Caleb just straight up kills her. DG, what's your speed when you're on the straightaway? Yeah, she's definitely in draft range. Holy! Draft range by 14 studs. That's insane. That's the max draft. She's definitely not out of it yet. If you want draft, go to the inside here. Right on the black apron. That's where all the cars go to line up and train. That's where you're getting a ton of draft. All the draft from these cars on that inside, away on the apron, on the straights. Oh! Cam is around in front of the field. Saves it. Wow, those are scary moments right there, no doubt. He got turned by Astro, I want to say. Water hydrates around. Mabelev spinning as well. And getting in a rivalry, too, is not really something you don't want to have happen as well. Because it will come back to you. Look at this camera angle right here as the cars just roar underneath the camera. Very cool. It's a cool view we can just occasionally switch to. Daniel, though, running second so far. This might be the best no cost race out. Oh, heart drop there as we have big server lag. Maybe only me, but... Oh, Daniel! Be careful of that inside wall on the exit of the straightaway. That will kill. Peanut around. Can he save it? He does it. Big wreck in the back. Our points leader involved. You see how spin in front of the field. Peanut has to save it. Oh, nowhere to go for DG. Peanut upside down in the back. His race is over. And we got more spinning. Peanut, no contention for him. Peanut, if you end up being a lap car, try not to be. Then you will have to have a blue flag. Dan DG was involved as well and got punted out a couple seconds off the field. Wow. DG just had nowhere to go. Peanut was recovering and right into her. It's been a rough one. That's the risk of being out back. The wreck. Look at this. Brent and Jake Allen stuck into the inside. Now, if you're going to lose the main pack and you're still in contention, don't mess up the draft. As we can see in the back, Fungi and May. 2 cars that are right up in the point standings. May is not the points leader. Apologies for what I said. Mixed it up. May is 3rd in points. May is only 19 points off. That's still really close. He could have the points lead after this race. But got to be careful. That's really all we're saying. DG, let's take a look. Is she even gaining anything? 7.450 seconds behind the pack. After that last lap, will she be able to gain? Oh, and she's up into the outside wall now. Astro trying to clear on Water. That's a way aggressive move. Clearing people to get on the inside. Only on lap 10. Just let them by. Oh, Caleb around. Got turned. It appears to be Jeep Cool. Jeep Cool. Still in draft range. He's got to get more to the inside there. There's where all the draft is at. He apologizes to Caleb, but Caleb deserves it. DG losing another second off that last lap. It looks like her hopes are over for this race. But you never know what can happen. We've seen the whole field wreck. That will take off seconds and get her in more draft range. It's just unfortunate, Caleb. Cam goes around right in front of the field, collecting Jake Allen and Bren. And now he's going to have to bump with Colt. Colt was involved in the big one a couple laps ago. Yeah, bump draft back here too. If Colt can get with Cam, they'll be able to push. The problem is, though, when they train like that, they're always pulling away because the bump draft is the most it ever is, ever, when you got 10 cars in a train. Because they're all just pushing. So it's actually can be hard to catch up, but, I don't know. There is Lib up front. Lib Ant Dot currently leading this race. Has missed the last couple due to sleeping past them. So finally is able to make one. Lib up front. Pushing down the back. There's Jake Allen and Bren. These two really have to push. Their only chance. And we got someone left. Atson, another end of the wall. And it appears that it is. Oh, and we got a car over the wall. That's Peanut. I don't even know how it's possible. Peanut, Peanut, you jumped out and respawned over, dude. Well, that is going to end his race. Cool way to retire. And that will be our first retiree. Peanut has had a really rough season. Oh, man, hard contact right there. Let's watch Bren, 2.096 behind. Is he gaining? And look at this. Look at this. DJ and Caleb. Oh. Tempers flaring. Contact is being made. Astro and Fungi into the inside wall. Is Bren gaining? He's not. Bren loses a whole 10th that last lap. Man, they're going to have to be better at making up time. Better lines, better pushes. Unbelievable. Next race, we head to the one and only Squeeze Speedway. The version without the squeezes, though. No squeezes. Originally, for those who don't know, the track had walls that would make it one wide on the straights. This is the version. It's actually a pretty fun track without those. So, Ats around. Water hydrates. What is Blue doing? Turns them. That's going to help Jake Allen and Bren. Water thinks it's At's fault, but we really can't be sure. It's not open. This is going to help Bren and Jake Allen catch up. If Water, Bren, Jake Allen, and Ats just don't pass each other and just push, they will be up front. Fungi up front. Made to the inside. What a push, man. If only we saw that in D1. A push like that to take the lead. That's something that they could never do. And here, Fungi is going to slip back. Going to lose at least 4 spots. No, but Astro saves him. Kindness right there. And Fungi will be able to slide into second. Look at this. Water, Bren, and Jake Allen have made up half a second. Water's all the way. How did Water catch up so fast? Ats, though, cooperate. Oh, Jake Allen into the wall. That's going to get. Oh, there we go. The big one. Funky saves it. Astro spins. Huge crash here. They all save it. And that is going to help Cam and Jeep Cool catch up. No, that's Cam and Noob Killer, not Jeep Cool. Jeep Cool just lost the draft. Unfortunate for his first race. But those wrecks like that will help Cam, and it's their only chance of Cam and Colt catching up. May up front. May hasn't even done a race. Who are the drivers who have not even raced at this track yet with this 281 setup? Well, we got May. He has not. And that is it. Did Bren? I can't remember if Bren did or not. I think he did. Ats did. Cam did. And then Colt never did. Colt never did. Jeep Cool never did. And that's it. So a couple drivers unfamiliar with the ways, but they figured it out. And look at this. 3 wide for second. Oh, we're coming to the white flag in the halfway bonus. Who's going to get the 10 points? Watch this. May and Funky. This could be the championship. Funky needs this. Funky could gain 10 points right here, right now in second. And May could gain 10 points in this championship lead. This is big right here. Where's Astro going to go if he can get to the rear? Oh, Lib! Oh, we got a huge wreck. Lib nearly goes over the wall. They all save it, and now that's going to help Cam and Colt catch up. Those 5 have to push each other. That will help them catch up. And it looks like it's going to be May, who is now exiting the corner. Here comes Astro to the inside. Astro also wants points. Astro's going to get there side by side. Astro wins the halfway bonus. What a pass. 20 laps to go. That was incredible. Lib had lag or something. And now Daniel and Cam now able to catch up. And poor Jake Allen. And now the aggressiveness will pick up. The clearing, everything that goes into Archimedes is going to pick up now. See, May is being generous. They're lifting off and letting Ats back in. And look at this. They're all catching up now. Here comes Daniel and Cam. Cam got turned by whoever he got turned by earlier. That might have been Daniel, I think. Or no, it was I don't know who it was. And then now Cam moves Daniel out of the way. And now Colt and Liv and Jake Allen, who all were just involved in that huge wreck, are now going to try to catch back up. Let's take a look here at our sick camera angles right here as the cars drive right through the camera. Very cool angles right there. Take a look at the stream later to see what I'm talking about. Oh! Contact into that inside anti... that's what we're in the D1 race. They were training the whole entire time. That little wall there on the exit makes it so you get broken up just a little. Not too much to cause a big wreck. It's caused wrecks, not big ones. Right there, there's a wreck it could have caused. Funky into it and Astro. And here is Colt and Lib back up into the pack. I wonder how much of these new rookies have ever even raced in a no caution series before. It's a lot goes into it. Gotta hope for luck. Look at that. Jeep Cool with no draft. I mean, look at all the time that he's lost. 13 seconds. In fact, Caleb and DJ. Oh, there we go. The big one. Astro around. Hard contact. Up in the air. He saves it, and so does Cam. That's going to help Jake Allen catch back up. Bren into the wall. Bren, the only other race he's done this season, if I can remember correctly. Whoa! There goes Colt. Hold the S. There's no blow. Oh, no. Colt's race could be over. Man. You know, there are no blowovers in this league. So if you hold the S key and to try and save it, you're not going to flip. We might have blowovers next season. Probably not, though. That would kind of ruin it. I mean, we'd see ginormous wrecks every second. I mean, it would make things a lot worse for how it is. And Colt, and he's going to have to hope for a ginormous wreck to have any hope. But there's still 16 laps. That's a lot of time. You never know when everyone will wreck. Yeah, but Colt's got to get into the apron there. That's where all the cars are. That's where all the draft is coming from, so help his chances a little. But the bump draft is so large here at the Archimedes Speedway. Oh, Ats nearly just got turned out of it. And Jake Allen, what is Blue doing? Into the inside. Oh, Bren! Water almost came down, but he thought better. Bren now. Bren up front. Here comes May. Lib coming up here as well, and it is a water hydrates, gets turned by Astro. Saves it. This is unbelievable. We got a pack of 10 cars right now. It's the most we've ever seen left. I'm shocked by it too. Down and in and through. We appreciate everyone coming out here today. Since no one reacted to the poll, I thought we'd only have 5 racers. Or like 10, but make sure you change your reaction as well once you know you can make it if you were a question mark before. Always change it for all divisions. Make sure you change your reaction because we really rely on the reactions. Time's running out for Colt to catch up. He's losing time. A lot of time each lap. Oh, there they go. Bren around, but he saves it. Man, you got to feel for Cole. He worked so hard to catch back up, but it really ain't over. I mean, it feels like you need to be more aggressive. Oh, there we go! May's hopes of winning are over. Bren as well. Bren reverses back up into Colt and May, and Bren's race hopes are done. But Colt now has May. That will help him. Yeah, Bren, don't reverse into a group of cars. I think Bren... Oh, Astro! Hard into the outside wall. Well, what I was saying was that drivers feel they have to be aggressive, but in reality, we're not even 3/4 done yet. And here's Jeep Cool out back here. And it looks like DG took care of Caleb. But we appreciate Caleb, DG, and Jeep Cool, despite not being in contention, staying in the race. Fungi, though, up front. Man, this is not what Water or May want to see. Now May is going to lose a ton on standings if he can't catch up. But that's going to help. The bump draft that they are getting right there is going to keep them even with the front if May just keeps pushing Cole. If they get to that inside wall on the straightaways. Oh, look at Jake Allen going for the lead in the 19. Jake Allen's having a career race right now. Kenny Hayne on Jake Allen's been involved in a ton of problems. Now they're 3 wide. 3 wide will help Colt and whoever else is pushing on May. Jake gets turned! Around he goes! Oh, the announcer jinx. Jake Allen, race is over for him. It'll be a rough deal for him to catch up. Well, just as we were saying, career race, it is now, looks to be no more for him. And his hopes of catching up are very slim, if possible. Here's Caleb. Will they actually catch this group of lap cars by the end? Hopefully not. It'd be something if Colt can catch up. The insanity of his race. If he wins, that would be insane. One of the all-time that would go down in history for Sour Studios and Mardog Make Leagues. Road Stock Racing miniseries. I'm not really sure when. There's just been there's not a lot of time anymore to do that stuff. So I just don't know if it will return in recent days, but probably Sunday we could do it, but sometimes you just got to take a break from it, you know. I actually get paid to make those, so it's actually hurting anyways, but At's now trailing behind. Once it gets like 7 to go, we're going to like in a lap here. Things are going to pick up because we've seen the training is too much and then you can't even pass anyone. Once again, we got to appreciate everyone who's made this race and who was able to show up. So after the YRS ban wave, I'm going to admit, it's hurt for the drivers who show up. But if we could still get 15 per race, there's no point in complaining because that's the max field. But it's just fun to have a lot of qualifying suspense, you know. Cherrywood will be returning in 2023. For those who don't know what that is the craziest road racing league and was dominated the summer of 2022 until I took a temporary quit of road racing. 90-degree corners and no brakes, all about full sending. I wonder if I could actually I was wondering if I could remove brakes entirely, but that would not be good for lining up. So, oh, what in the world? Ats and May going at it in the back. Got to be careful. And we're 7 laps to go. The intensity's picking up, and Astro looking at his first smart on Made League win. He's finished second and has been in contention so many times, including the D3 race. He was right there, but Lib decided to push Fuzzy instead of him. Fuzzy ended up winning that race. Fuzzy is a driver in the series of 69 Toyota. Did not make the race today. And there is DG and Jeep Cool now, side by side. Here, running there. Look at this. Oh, no, Astro! Save it, man! Oh, gosh, he saves it. What a moment. Oh, wow. All it would have took was Fungi to hit his rear end at that last moment, and it would have ruined it. They're 3 wide. But this is going to be insane. And I don't think they're going to catch Caleb. Caleb, if they catch you on Bandy. Oh, there they go. It's Colt. Spinning again. Wow, Colt has had the worst breaks. He's still in draft range, I think, but it is not going to be possible to catch up. I don't know. I don't believe. He could. If we see Rex like that, he could. And there's only 5 laps to go. The intensity has picked up. Man, it's so hard. You take big risks running up front because once you get in the last stages of this race, things get crazy. My prediction, though, water hydrates does go around eventually, like every race so far. Daniel and Astro hard in the outside wall. Hellacious contact. And they go straight to the back. And Lib is running away with it. And these drivers can't wait too long. We know what Archimedes is with lack of passing, you know? Astro stressing out and holding all those guys up. Man, what is Blue doing? Come on. He would have been better off just going behind May and Daniel. Water hydrates looking for the lead. Fungi moving to the inside. Fungi really needs the win. And Lib and Ats around, and this is bye-bye, Lib. Bye-bye. Lib's going to have a lot of work to do. Man, I really feel bad for Colt. It's his first ever race, and he spent all the race catching back up, and every time he does, he gets turned. Something that he did not do at all. It's been rough. You never know when water just gets flung out of the sky and everyone else gets involved, and then Colt sweeps by and wins. You know, I mean, it's possible. We've seen it before multiple times. No, we haven't, but we've seen similar deals. Oh, gosh, here they come. Cam, push, 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 push. 2 laps to go. These cars in the back got to push. Can't go out of line. The only way you can catch up here is if we see like a 3-wide situation or something. Really, though, it's all about having the lead and just blocking the inside. Otherwise, or these guys got to work. Oh, water hydrates. What happened? Dude loses the lead, and it's going to be over. Maybe not. Oh, there's some bumper lock. Look at that. 4 wide. Astro, what a move. They all wreck up front. Now the white flag is out. Astro, Lib on the inside. 1 lap to go, and Astro and Daniel's race is over. Lib now just has to hang on for 1 more lap. Here comes May and Ats. 1 lap to go. Don't push too much. The bump draft is too strong. They don't make a move on this back straightaway. It's over. It's over. It's over. Unless May can just get there. It's over. Lib. No! Oh, what a jinx. Mabel out of the corner. Unless Lib. Oh, at the line. Lib May wins. Mabel out the winner. Big for the point stand. Oh, it's side by side. Bren versus Jake Allen. It's going to be Bren. Gets the top 10. Man, yeah, that's the only way you can really pass if you force. That's what happened. Great. That was unbelievable. And DG beats Jeep Cool at the line. And Caleb. Wow. JTR left for this man to get dead last. I knew it was not a good idea. The points differential here, we're talking 6 points if Caleb would have... Oh. Well, I thought he just left. All right, whatever. Mabel Lab going to get a win here. And is that second in a row? It is. Mace, 2 wins in a row. One of my all-time favorites, guys. I love this track. It deserves its own series. It might happen. This was incredible. May burning it down. 2 weeks in a row. I'm glad I made the change to go to the 281 package. I think let me look at what we originally had planned for this race. What was the setup? What was the setup that we were gonna do originally? Oh my gosh, holy. The setup we had would have made the race terrible. I mean, it was a 320 to 1. That is crazy. That's a 40 studs difference in speed. Holy. I mean, that just would have been a single file piece of crap. And you would never been able to catch up because it gets so spread out and they'd pull away way too much if you wrecked. Wow. 320 to 1 would have been what we had planned. That's 320 studs per second and a 1 turn speed. Turn speed is always 1 here in this league, except at progression. Progression is 0.7 studs, and that is a 320 to 0.7 setup, 320 studs, because progression is all about the outside line. The cars need to be fast enough where the outside line is dominant. And a low-high circle, which is a completely flat-banked circle, that will be fun. Will be 0.7 and with 320 studs as well. That race will be insane. Well, it's not completely flat-banked. There's 3 wide on the outside that is like 50 degrees of banking. That's it. So, looking forward to all that. Astro, once again, gets killed. That was a fun one. Fun to watch. I'm sure it was very, very, very bad and annoying for others, but oh yeah, Astro was not in contention. It was mixing up drivers here. It was in contention, but big time championship implications. Problem is, if you miss a race in the no caution series, like personal issues happen. I mean, it's not. It's gonna be unfortunately rough because all these drivers just make these races. So you gotta hope. Fastest lap winner, Fungi. Wow, 2 points of bonus points for Fungi. That could be the difference between the championship because he wins the fastest lap award. And Mabel was 2 behind Fungi for that prize. Appreciate everyone coming out here today. But man, that was a race, no doubt about it. That was indeed a race. And all our stream viewers here, S Cole YT, I know that's Astro, Jimmy Productions, JTR, Moonlight Mini and Bird Gaming. No one's watching the stream right now, but appreciate everyone tuning in. Peaked at 6 viewers. We have these streams typically get 30 views, so that's what we kind of aim for the No Caution series. But we appreciate everyone.